Song is obviously dope. If we're going to draft Song, then our priority is going to be to find things that make multiple creatures. If we're going to take Steel Leaf, which this card I have a soft spot for because I played with it in Standard when it was legal, we're going to have to be heavy green. So I think this is the least restrictive pick of these top 3 cards. I don't think any other cards are in consideration here. So we'll take it. I'm not married to it. See what we get. All right. Wow, mono white card. Banalish Marshal. This card's quite powerful too. All these mono cards are super, super good if you can get them to go. This guy's pretty good. Arvad. Double colored though. Don't love that. Academy Journey Mage stands out. The best card to go with Song is nothing. I guess maybe Banalish Marshal if we were going to go like mono white, go wide splashing Song. That doesn't really make any sense. I mean, green-white tokens is a thing. I just don't know if we can reliably ever cast this guy. So I think I'm just going to go with the Journey Mage. Blue is like a very deep color. I've had a lot of success with it. I'm not saying we're going to be blue just because of this, but we'll just sort of see what comes our way. Okay, if we want to stay blue, we've got Syncopate. Another Arvad, it's double off color for us. A Skizik is fine. I would say it's pretty strong as far as red cards go. Red cards are not that good, though, in general. These green cards are bad, black is bad, white's bad. So I guess it's between Syncopate and Skizik for me here. I'm not crazy about going into red. It'd be fun. I mean, if we end up red-blue, Skizik's going to be okay, I guess. No, we're definitely not taking Arvad. I'm going to take Syncopate. I don't know. I don't know if that's wrong or right. Oof. I already feel lost. Okay, Memorial's good. We know that. Snapper's fine. If we want to go blue. Arcanist is probably fine. It's a wizard. There's that. Red, kind of meh. Green, kind of meh. We're not really seeing green. I guess we're seeing blue. Does this count as seeing blue? We've got the Journey Mage. So the Arcanist does have a little bit of synergy there. So I guess we'll take it. We could take Shield. I'm not interested in any of these red cards. Not interested in any other cards in the pack. I think we'll just take Arcanist. It's got a little bit of synergy with the blue cards we have. All right, now we're starting to see a little bit of black, I guess. Deathbloom Thallid. And we did just see the Memorial as well. So that makes some amount of sense. Fiery Intervention, okay, if not a little slow, but it'll do the thing you needed to do. There's a Get To Lava Runner if we want to be aggressive red-blue. Which we may. I think we'll take Fiery Intervention. It's an Opt. It's a Sergeant. There's a world where maybe we were white. Yeah. I like to see this, though. Seeing a little bit of black here. This pack's actually very strong. Wow. There's a Fungal Plots. Sarah Disciple's pretty good. Omnivore and Acolyte are both playable. Journey Mage is playable. We've got 2 wizards already. We've got an intervention. So I think I'm in for this. If we take Fungal Plots, we're abandoning probably all of these blue cards. and hoping that we see enough green to make Song good. Maybe I'm just biased against green because I think it's boring, but that's what we're doing. Okay, we've got medium Talarian Scholar. It is a wizard, which helps both of these wizards. There's Run Amok, which I think will be good in a curve out kind of deck like this. So yeah, we'll take the Scholar. We'll be looking to maybe pick up one or two of these depending on how aggressive our deck shakes out to be. But it looks like we are seeing red and blue a little bit here. If there's any big signal in this pack, it would be probably the Lava Runner or the... yeah, that'd be it. Lava Runner, I think, is the only good card in the pack, so we'll take it. Don't really want random 2-mana 2/2. I guess we'll take this. Might be able to make it unblockable some of the time. If we get Umezawa, it'll be unblockable that way. Take another medium Scholar. So deck's looking a little bit medium at the moment. I'm sure we'll take this guy, I guess. I don't think we're going to be kicking it very often, but I think it's the best card there. Fire Elemental or Befuddle. Befuddle is good with what? Arcanist and Lava Runner. And if we end up with the get to 1/3 with the kicker that returns something from the graveyard, then we could use it there. So I think it's better than Fire Elemental. You wonder how many people are just sticking to M21? Yeah. M21 kind of got old for me in a way as well, though. Lots of options for us here. I think it's probably going to be Bolus. But we could be taking Merfolk Trickster here. Probably not Journey Mage, but it is in the pack, and we could maybe wheel it. Syncope, Deep Freeze are all fine. But Clutch is only a 6 mana card. It's not 7 or more, so it's castable. You steal their best thing. A lot of decks are just like gonna play a giant thing and you get to take it, so I think we want it here. I don't know if we're that aggressive, and even if we are, like topping off with the clutches is fine, I think. Okay, Goblin War Chief. No. So it's probably just Memorial for us here. Utility lands are great. This guy's cool if you've got stuff to equip, which we do not at the moment. So I'm just going to keep cutting blue. Hope that we continue to see it. 3 damage to target player, 1 damage to each creature. That seems bad. Well, this pack just doesn't have anything for us. I guess we'll take Keldon Raider. Fits our curve, kind of. Lets us loot and find more gas. I mean, Radiant Lightning does destroy the Saproling decks, but we're not playing sideboarded games, so I don't think we want to main deck it. So I guess, yeah, we'll just take Raider. I'm not excited about it, but whatever. Flame of Keld. This would be good if we're like all-out red aggression. But we're not. It's very dissynergistic with Bolus Clutch. Let's take another Memorial. This deck's kind of towing the line between aggressive and controlling at the moment, which is a little bit weird. This is a great pickup for us, though. This is exactly what we wanted to eventually get past. Yeah, this card is the real deal. So now we're looking for like opt, run amok, whatever. +1/+1 to all your wizards is really good. And then Flying Haste. So sick. And I think we just want another intervention. But we could maybe take a rescue. I think we could maybe wheel it, though. Alright, here's our wheel pack. Oh, no. Next one's our wheel pack. Yeah, nice. Alright, well, I think we lucked into the good colors. Warlord's Fury would be a great late pickup for us as well. We're going to take Journey Mage. This is one of the best blue commons and works very well in the deck that we have here. So we could have taken Skizik. I can't remember what we took over it, but that would have been a good 4 for us. We could take it now, but there's a Journey Mage here. I think it's better than Skizik. I don't know. We kind of need good 4s, but I want things that say Wizard to power up Adeliz and Journey Mage. But that's maybe a close one. There's another Journey Mage. This means we can probably cut these Scholars. I think I'm going to take it over Deep Freeze. Syncopate. Fervent Strike I don't like very much, but the Warlords, the other one that draws you a card, is pretty sick with Adeliz. Definitely cut this Keldon guy, I think. Well, I have no idea if this deck is good, but Red-Blue Wizards is supposed to be really good. A little bit of slowness here with the tap lands and the clutches, but I think that's okay to have. We don't have that many 1s and 2s yet. We would like to find some good ones. See what pack 3 has for us. Kind of missing a lot of pieces still, I think. Okay, a Run Amok, or a 2-mana 2/2, or Valdoke. Don't have any equipment. We got a lot of 3-drops. I think we just want Run Amok. Try to punish some people. Okay, we could take Radiant Lightning here, just to burn people out. I think it's better than Unwind. I don't think either are likely to make our deck, but maybe none of these cards are going to make our deck. Definitely not Fire Elemental anyways. We already have 4 or 5 drops. Memorial's unplayable. Assistant's probably not going to make it, but if we get desperate, maybe. Whoa, this guy's really good. 6 mana 5, 6 flying. We don't have any artifacts, but if we did, we could accelerate it out. There's also a Wizard's Lightning here. Rats. And a Fire Fist Adept. Target creature where X is the number of wizards you control. That's really good too. So, I mean, we want all 3 of these. Which one are we going to take? I think we're going to take Wizard's Lightning. We're very unlikely to wheel it. There's a chance we wheel this Adept. We're definitely not wheeling this Djinn, but it's a 6-drop. We've got a 6-drop already. I think we need the interaction of Wizard's Lightning. We're actually looking pretty aggressive here. This is the card I was thinking of earlier. Gitu Chronicler. This is totally what we want. Get back our Lightning. Or whatever. It's a wizard. Get back Fire Intervention. This is a snap pick for us here. Another Clutches. Or a Trickster. Or a Syncopate. I think Syncopate's out of the equation here. I don't know how good Clutches is going to be for us. Trickster is real good. It's a wizard. It's a 2-drop. A little hard to cast, though. We don't have any fixing at all. We've got 11 wizards already. I'm going to take the Clutches. But please correct me if I'm wrong on that pick. Journey Mage for sure. These are going to cost 4 a good amount of the time. And that's going to be great for us. And we'll take another one here. We can get rid of this Raider now. Alright, this deck's looking sweet. Now I'm getting invested. Now I'm getting excited about it. So hopefully Hopefully we do okay with it. Holy moly. Okay, well, we're going to take Time of Ice here. This card is absurdly good. 5th Journey Mage would also be pretty exciting, but Time of Ice is a bomb. Tap their 2 best things, and then they can't really attack you very well. Because then all their stuff just gets returned to hand. Yours never does. It's really good. So we're going to take it here. And it should perform pretty well for us, I would think. We would... Still wishing we had more 2s, though. We're a little bit light on the early game stuff. So... Exile target historic permanent you control if you do return it to the battlefield. So we could use it to loop Time of Ice or save Adeliz. I don't think we're going to bother with this card, but I guess there's a chance. Not a lot of Adeliz triggers here either, do we? That's disappointing. Disappointing pick 8, but it's okay. Take another Befuddle. I don't think we're going to play it, though. Too bad this only triggers on instant or sorcery and not enchantments, because we do have a few nice enchantments that we really want to play. So, unfortunately, didn't wheel the Flame Tongue Kavu guy, but it's okay. I think Wizard's Lightning is better, especially since we picked up Chronicler. So this deck is not super busted, but I think it's got game. It's too bad this guy isn't a wizard. We need 2-drop wizards pretty badly. Okay, let's take... Are we really going to play this card? Probably not. We actually might play 2 Syncopates. We don't have a lot of 2-drops. Oh, yeah. That's nice. Alright. That makes me happy. Looks fun to play more than Golgari. Yeah, anything... My hate for Golgari is on display. First pick, what did we do? We first picked a busted Golgari card. It's maybe more of a green-white card. I don't know. And then we ignored it for the rest of the draft. What are the cuts here? I guess Assistant doesn't really do what we want to do. Befuddle's not very good. I think Run Amok is good in our deck. Relic Runner. We've got 4 historic cards in the deck. Jeez, we could have also had the Mono Talarian Scholar deck. Hey, honey boy, what's up? How's it going? You don't often say this, but I think this deck should try to be good stuff mid-range. Okay. I would lean aggro with 4 Journey Mage, but we don't have a lot of good 2-drops. I will give you that. I will give you that. We've got double Memorial, which can grind. I don't know if we're supposed to play both. All right. I think these all are in. How many creatures? 15, 14 of which are wizards. We either cut a land, maybe a memorial. We are best of 1, so 16 is kind of the sweet spot. I don't know that we want to be playing. Do we want to go 8/8 with a Merfolk Trickster though? Or do we just cut like a derpy Scholar. Or do we cut Lava Runner? Syncopate kind of doesn't fit with our... I mean, Syncopate does fit in a way, because we're going to be pressuring our opponent. They're going to have... hopefully they're going to be, like, trying to tap out to play a big block or something. We get to just Syncopate it away. Or Time of Ice it away, or bounce it. I think Syncopate fits. How often is this going to be 2 power, though? Not very. But it does sort of turn everything else on in our deck, and then Adeliz makes it tick too. So I think it stays. I think we're supposed to cut a Memorial, and then maybe think about going 9/7 islands. I don't have any double red. Chronicler is if we want to kick it. So this is 9/7 blue to red. What do you guys think? What else would we even want to bring in? Raider, the man is too awkward. Plus, these are going to be 4-drops almost always. Sentinel's too expensive. We already have too many of these at 3. Befuddle's too situational. Flame of Keld is going to make us discard good things. Curve isn't low enough. Radiant Lightning doesn't do anything unless they're playing green-black. Overseer's too expensive. It's got haste, but it's not a wizard. I think this is the deck. Maybe somebody could talk me into cutting a Scholar for land 17. I could see that. Let's try it out. This is a keep. It's not a great one, but we do get to lead with Adeliz into Journey Mage. Could be pretty dope. Maybe we'll luck into a 2-drop or something. One card we didn't see any of was Cloud Reader Sphinx, which is interesting. Which means there was another blue drafter at the table, but they weren't interested in wizards the way we were, or nobody opened Sphinx, but. Sphinx is a common, so I would assume. It's just interesting how like blue can be open. Okay, well this is probably gonna get shocked and we're gonna be upset, but it's okay. Okay, well, sure I guess. And now we're kind of just like, well, we got Syncopates. Certainly would like to counter that. Nice. Thanks, man. Thanks. Are we going to just run out a Journey Mage for no value? I think we probably should. It turns on a lot of potential draws for us. It's not obviously a very exciting play to make, but... We mill 3, they draw 3. That's really good. Our Wizard's Lightning's down the graveyard. Okay, well, Lava Runner's online, right? Right? Yes. So we have the board. And we have a counter spell and a combat trick. This could be good. Just play like Bolus's Clutches. That'd be sick. Okay, we don't care about that guy. Do we even care about this? We might as well counter it. And we'll see if we can get them with Run Amok here. Don't really want to clutch Tetsuko. On top, they like what they see. Alright, well, hopefully our clutches can do some work for us here. They're not really the type of deck that's gonna really, yeah. No, they're just gonna get Wizard's Lightning and shoot Journey Mage. So this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad for us. So we'll just try to. Obviously, they're not going to take the bait there, or not take the bait rather. Nice. Okay, so our opponents is able to neutralize our threats and out-card advantage us, unfortunately. Tempted to take this glider and just try to get them. We could take their Jora, and then have a 3/3 that can't be blocked. And then they don't get to draw any future cards off of it. Assuming they're going to be able to deal with Glider. If we were to take it. It won't even have haste. So, I guess we'll just take their Jora. Oh, man. Alright, well, our opponent's a little bit more controlling than us. It's the classic, you want to just be a little bit slower than your opponent kind of situation. Turn target creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. Alright. So we'll bounce. If we bounce their Chronicler, they get to get Wizard's Lightning back, so that's pretty bad. I mean, a well-timed Time of Ice, if their bombardment doesn't hit our Jora, could do some work. There it is. Why do I ever talk? How do I say things? Alright, so the Jora could trade with Homerid Explorer. It's a 50-50 to die anyways, so I think we get in with it and Journey Mage. And then at least they go to 2. Okay, they're going to chump. Oh, they're not going to chump. They're going to take their chances. Alright, so we're 50-50. Here we go. Coin flip. Coin flip. Come on. Let's miss. Let's have a big miss with bombardment here. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Alright. Now we're doing it. Can we... Oh, we can't cast this because we don't have an island. Gross. Okay, we'll get in with both. Chump. Go to 1. That's funny. Did we get there? Did we get there? It's looking like we might have. Opponent's not feeling it. No! What a way to die. That was an exciting game. We're within 1. Literally within 1 damage. Did we miss a damage somewhere, maybe? Alright, so we're going to play 1/3 Get You Chronicler. It turns on both these Journey Mages. We lose the opportunity to retrieve a spell later. So is that worth missing out on 2 damage from a Journey Mage, plus all the damage this is going to deal by attacking potentially? If we just pass the turn, we're hoping to syncopate them. They might not play anything. We might lose that as well. So I think we're just going to cast it. Again, it's going to turn on all our things like Journey Mage, the blue one, and obviously the red ones as well. Wizard's Lightning, etc., etc. So I think it's okay to play it here. Obviously, we've gotten to syncopate. We didn't know that. Let's see if we can get in for 1 here. Opponent respects the trick. Nice. So we get to nug them for 2 here. We would not have gotten that 2 damage if we had not. So they would be at 20 still if we hadn't played Chronicler first. So it's always a trade-off, right? So now if they want to race, which they obviously do because they've got flyers, we might actually be able to pull ahead of them. Or they might just have a counterspell of their own here. See if we can go to attacks. Alright, well, we might get countered. Thinking we probably will. We don't. It's fortunate. So I'm liking the Chronicler on 2 play. Opponent's going to bounce our Journey Mage, so we'll get to nug them again. They get to draw a card. It's all these blue tempo matchups. I wasn't facing these when I was playing black-green. I was just facing black-green. Mishra's Self-Replicator. Can't counter it, so that's going to go. So now they want to trade Drake for Journey Mage, and then start making infinite 2/2s. This is on cast. Thinking we don't want to trade. We just want to cast our Journey Mage, hit them for 2, and then hold up Syncopate. So let's do that. Try to draw on something other than lands over the next couple turns. We might have a shot. We don't have a lot of reach here. This Replicator might just... yeah, this is going to be rough. This is going to be rough for us. They did not exile anything, because they didn't have anything. Lava Runner for us. Still don't really want to trade, so we'll just pass. We're not under a ton of pressure yet, but if they're able to make a few more of these 2/2s, life's going to be pretty rough for us. But our only flyer, I think, is Adeliz. And they've got Drake to deal with it. But, I mean, we do have some removal and stuff like that. Maybe we can find. Navigator's Compass. Well, there's not really any point in countering that. It's more for the triggers than for the actual spell itself. Kind of getting rocked here. These Syncopates are stone awful. So, I mean, if we'd made the Chronicler... If we hadn't played the Chronicler, we would have countered this. And they can make many of these, too, can't they? Oh, boy. Okay. I would have countered this. They wouldn't have a Drake, but they would still have... they would still have all of these. They would be at, like, 15 or 16 instead of 12. And then we would maybe be getting a Syncopate back off of this, which isn't really that good. So I still stand by playing this on 2. Hey, Rakam, what's going on? It's the record. We're 1-1? Or are we 0-1? We're 0-1. I think we're going to be 0-2 in a second. Dominaria kicking our butts here. So we don't want to bounce the real one because then they recast and get to make more copies. So if we jam in with 2 Journey Mages, they're going to trade tokens for them. And I don't think we like that very much. Do we? Probably not. I think the way we win this game is with Adeliz plus maybe like a Wizard's Lightning or something. It's gonna be pretty unlikely, but especially with they're gonna have a million of these now. Can't syncopate. Okay, I think we can move to the next game. Too many 2/2s, plus card advantage, plus they're winning in the air. Yeah, pretty good card. I passed on it a couple times in earlier drafts. Maybe I should have taken it. Okay, well I thought this deck was good. It's clearly it's clearly performing poorly. I think it's got game though. Oof, it's awkward, but we have a curve here, so we'll go first. We'll keep it. We don't get to cast Trickster on time, but we do get to go 1 into 2 and try to beat down, so try for that. And I think we want to do a Relic Runner situation here. Halifax, storyteller, songwriter. Saw him at NAC pre-COVID. Are you from Canada? Oh, right on. Oh, I feel like I knew that. Alright. Opponent scooped. We got a free one there. That's an aggro draw for you. Taste it. Opponent goes first. We've got pretty good hand here. We got a Lava Runner, Lightning Bolt, Adeliz. I like it. If we were on the play, we would like it more. Oh no, I have not played the Fringe Festival. No, I haven't. Is it sweet? Okay, we could go Chronicler on 2. See what our opponent wants to do here. The opponent's gonna play Chronicler on 2. Well, now we don't really want to play our Chronicler on 2. Since even if we get Adeliz out and then we Wizard's Lightning to pump, they won't. This won't be a 3 power to get through. So I think we're gonna pass. Try and attack here. See if our opponent wants to risk their creature. They probably do. Yeah, that's fine. It's great exposure and really fun. Lots of great local artists. Fringe Edinburgh is the biggest, as I recall. It's where Lin-Manuel Miranda used to busk. Sweet. I would love to get on it. I wonder how you go about doing that. Okay, opponent probably holding up a counterspell here, which is annoying. Do we just go for it? Assuming our Adeliz is gonna die. We just have to play our game, though. We can't, like, speculate what they might have, what they might not have. Oh, cool. So this is probably getting killed by Wizard's Lightning. Or, why are we only playing blue mirrors, by the way? Okay, see, so they didn't have the removal. If we had played around it, we would have just done nothing that turn. I think you gotta just play your game. Oh man, I would obviously love to play it. Okay, well I'll have to enter that lottery. Oh jeez. There's about a copy target instant or sorcery. Choose new target. Its other wizards get +1/+1. Okay, well we can just bounce that or Wizard's Lightning it. Still give our other things haste? No. Thinking bounce is the best course of action. That would be a good That would present more damage when we do eventually fire the Wizard's Lightning off. But if they have a Wizard's Lightning of their own and then they get to copy it, that'd be disgusting. If they had Wizard's Lightning, they would have used it already, though. I have to imagine. We just bounce. Maybe this is the greedy play. Certainly the more damage play. But maybe, if not, a little riskier. Okay, well, here comes the Wizard's Lightning copy. Let's see. Okay, no such luck for them there. That's nice for us. What'd you do in the arts? And yes, Halifax, Vancouver, Toronto, all good places to be an artist for sure. Well, we could just bounce it again and hit for a bunch. Hit for 6, or we shoot it and hit for 2, hit for 8. Play Tolarian Scholar and then bounce their thing next turn. I think it's probably time to do that. Because next turn they could have 6 mana and then they could actually get value from this. I'm not super up on what's possible and what's not in terms of like tricks and spells, but like even like double blink of an eye or something off of that would be pretty good. So I want to play it a little bit safer, more safely, I should say. Okay, let's try Journey Mage. Maybe it gets countered. Looks like it's going to. Okay. I think we just jam with everything here. They could double block and kill Journey Mage, but then they take 2. Actually, yeah, we just get in with everything, right? You could double block Lava Runner and then they go to 1. That's not good for them. So I think we're good to get in. Most likely they just. Interesting, they didn't block Journey Mage. They didn't want to lose their creature. Yeah, fair enough. They go to 3 though. So. Now they're in range of lightning if we can get it back. Haha, fair enough. Right on. Well, if you do ever want to chat, if you ever want to talk shop and you want to PM me or anything, feel free. Alright, back to reality. Opponent goes first. We've got a couple 2s here. Some red cards we can't cast. I think we mulligan this. It's a lot of ways that hand can go badly. This hand is also bad. We can put back, I guess, get to Journey Mage. Is kind of the oddball of this hand. Or we could put Syncopate back. Or we could put maybe 1 Academy Journey Mage back. Maybe that makes sense. We don't get to play these until turn 5 if we put this guy back. If we put Wizard's Lightning back, we don't get to interact. But maybe that's actually the move. I don't think we're going to 5. Are we going to 5? Hey, we can talk shop all day. I'm down. I'm down for it. Do we go to 5 here? I don't like this hand at all. I think I'm going to put the Journey Mage back and just, like, assume that our deck is going to give us a wizard at some point. I don't think we need to count on. Okay, well, we get 1 right back. Great. Now we just need a mountain. We put those in our deck, I think. Not that many, though. Okay, well, now we just need even a string of islands would be okay. Opponent is on the cycling deck from M21 here. You would have put a blue Journey Mage back? we just take this while we can get it. Our mana's going to be spoken for. If we should so happen to draw any lands at all. Okay. Deck is, our deck is clowning us a little bit here. Right? Yeah, we're only playing mirror matches. Why is that? The Weatherlight. We have a thing that destroys this, right? Alright, Journey Mage does not deal 2, but it attacks for more than Scholar does. I think we'll just play Scholar. This is gonna be pretty bad if they get it going. Pretty rough. Doesn't look like they have a creature that can crew it just yet. If we draw another... And this is not a creature? This is not a creature if it's not crewed, if I recall. Alright, well now we can Wizard's Lightning whatever they try to crew it with. So let's tap correctly. Thanks, Auto Tapper. That's why I turn you off. Yeah, okay, sweet. Thanks for those links. I am very grateful. No. Oh, that's fine. We can bounce that, right? Yeah. But we need to draw a land, though. Are they going to use it to immediately crew? Is that what they're going to do? That is what they're going to do. We have to kill this, don't we? Do we have to kill our own thing? If they hit us for 4, what happens? You may reveal a historic card and put it into your hand. I mean, maybe they whiff? I guess they could crew it as a blocker. I can't get 2 for 1 here. I just can't do it. You would kill our own guy? That's vicious. But like, what if we just draw a land and bounce it, and then we just get it right back? They're gonna hit off this. They whiffed. Yes! 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 Come on now. Never didn't have it. Maybe that was a risky line. Jitu Chronicler returning. Fight with Fire. Oh boy. Seems good. Destroy target artifact. That also seems good. If we bounce their Chronicler, they can get back another thing if they want. We get in for 5. But then they get to go, like, they get to fight with fire, and then they have this, they have access to this again in like a future turn to get us. I don't really like just spending this to kill Weatherlight right now, since we've got Wizard's Lightning to potentially interrupt a crew attempt. Does that work? Probably not. They can just crew in response, right? So maybe we do just take this opportunity to destroy Weatherlight while we have the chance. Let's do it. Slows our attack down a little bit, but one's got Vidalian Arcanist. Are they going to fight with fire? They could kick it soon. How much is that? 9? 3, 7, 8. So they'll land off of kicking. Probably just going to kill Journey Mage on the attack. We just keep bouncing stuff, I think. Can't come in with both here unless we're willing to Wizard's Lightning away this Chronicler. And and I'm not prepared to do that yet. I'm not gonna take it. Okay. I guess the Arcanist does allow them to kick. Ooh, okay, they're gonna go down a mana. So I mean, the kicking, it's not really a thing that they care about doing, but. So they would rather draw 2 cards. Okay, well, we're gonna try and bounce their Arcanist again. And we might be approaching a spot where we can get them with Wizard's Lightning. Or what else could we do? They're gonna they can still kill one of these, block, eat. So they won't actually take any damage. We could Journey Mage them for 2 and then Lightning them for 3. I don't think that's good. I think we'll just try to J-Mage them here. Yet again. So you can take 0 damage by trading chumping with Chronicler. They still don't want to run out that fight with fire. Okay, well now they're dead to Lightning plus Journey Mage on our side of things. So unless they've got like some way to burn us out, they're gonna be a step slow though. I think, anyways. So we could EOT Wizard's Lightning. I don't think we need to. Make them deal with our board first. Oh, distribute it as you choose. Wow, that's how that works? I see. So kicking it was something they were interested in doing. That's busted. So do we whiz them now? I don't think so. We still might need it. Build 5 for. So we need an extra land to activate. Man, we're having such a good game there. Definitely did not realize that it was divided as amongst you as you choose. Haven't played this format in a long time. It's okay, we still got outs. We got lots of outs here. Plus got a lot of Warlord's Furies. Is this an instant? No. Time of Ice. Let's try it. Let's try it. Nice play. See if this is good enough. Oh yeah, we were going to try to wizards them on their upkeep, but that's not a thing anymore. We've got the removal, so we trudge on here. They're going to play a creature. No, no point. Do we do this now? I don't think there's anything we can hit off the top. I guess we could hit Lava Runner, right? So we should try for that. Hey, my man. That's nice. The old called shot. Come on now. Well, this deck's fun, I'll give it that. I don't know if it's good. But Mono Academy Journey Mage is pretty nice. 0-2 bracket, baby. Let's go. Serb is about to expire. Sorry, I'm missing some of these messages. Yeah, we got what, one more month of it probably? I haven't applied yet for last month. I haven't decided if... I haven't really done the math to see if I, like, earn too much or not. I probably should figure that out. We go first. Got a nice little situation here. Don't think we want to run out the Chronicler, given that we have a Wizard's Lightning. It's not really enabling anything. So we just play Scholar on 3 anyways, so I think we'll let it go. You're lucky that your job allowed you to work from home. Yeah, I'm one of those folks who everything I do is just independent contract, kind of one-off stuff. So I've been able to do some work from home as well, but it's not one of those situations where I have an employer, you know? Let's bounce their dude. Put the pressure. Drawing a lot of lands here, but that's okay. That'll let us kick our Chronicler. Very interested in Wizard's Lightning that. I think we just get in with both. That's good. Alright, there's nothing we can do. If they block with the Scout, I might consider shooting it. They're just going to trade the Saproling for it. We could still kill the Saproling. Save the Journey Mage. That's a 1-for-1. It's their infection for our Wizard's Lightning. Keeps a creature on board for us. I don't mind that. Definitely don't like it. It's our 1 mana for theirs. It's an even trade. I would have preferred to kill the Scout, but... because then the Relic Runner gets to attack. But I think it's still worth it to keep the 3-2 on board. Maybe that's too aggressive. In for 1, no blocks. This could be another infection here. I think we just run it out though. Oh yeah. That's good. So they can take down Runner and Journey Mage if they so choose. And they do. Okay, that was really good for them. Let's kick a Chronicler. For Gorger. Ooh, that's nice. So we could shoot the Scout. That gets us 2 more damage this turn. And potentially next... and also next turn. So that's like 4 damage. I kind of think that's worth it. I actually kind of think that's worth it. Because the next creature they play is getting tapped. So they would be... it'd be advisable for them to not even bother, yeah. Oh, get out of here. Alright. That's how it's gonna be, eh? I guess we could have memorialed. That would have only left us with 1 mana, though. Well, that hurts us. Nice. Blowouts. Still 1 for 1, but we're hurting now. Now, are we going to draw 2 or play a 2-3? We'll just play the 2-3. Hope the top of our deck is kind to us. Maybe we find... at least they don't get to attack us for 4. Maybe they'll forget. They did not forget. Alright, let's keep plugging away here. Can I interest you guys in a giveaway code, arena code? Anybody want one? Let me know. Okay, this run amok allows us to attack with all of our creatures. Or just one. I think I block... I guess if we end up trading something for Windgrace Acolyte, we're okay. We just don't want Chronicler to get eaten. You want to earn it. Let's do another challenge. Oh, yeah, I love it. Let's do another challenge. All right. Okay, hold on. Let me play properly for a second. I'm going to block both, which is fair. We're going to run amok. They have another fungal infection. It won't do anything, though. The challenge. All right. Okay, I'm thinking of a creature. If you guess this card, you get it. Thinking of a creature. It is a 6/6, and it costs 5 total mana. Oh, jeez. 5 total mana. Okay, well, they tapped out on green, so that's good. Hey, this is not bad. Not Gargaroth, not Crashing Courser guy. I don't know who that is, but it's not him. 6/6 for 5. It's green. That was a great fungal infection. Well, it was a healing salve, but they just need time. They're gonna get it. You give me Syncopate now? How about another Journey Mage off the top? That would have been pro. This is how it's gonna go, eh? The 6/6 red-green trampler. Oh, the one that makes other 6/6s. No, not that one. It's green, 5 cost, 6/6. It has the text regenerate on it, I think. Let me double check that before I lead you guys down the wrong path here. Yeah, it does. It does have the text regenerate. Okay, opponent runs out a Skin Witch that's not kicked. I mean, they've got way better stuff to do, so we're gonna let that go. In for 6, I would imagine? No, they're going to protect their life total. That makes sense, too. Let's draw 2 cards. The Golem from Mirrodin. No. Cast down. IBS? IBC? Do we also have enough to counter the cast down? Oh, no, this doesn't work, does it? Because this is non-legendary. This is legendary. Gimme. Nope. It's green. It's also black. It's also black. Casting cost 3 black green, 6/6. It can regenerate. So they could double block Journey Mage and take 3. That would put them dead next turn. I think that's worth it. They are going to do that. And we won't put the Skin Witch in the graveyard since they might be able to reanimate it and use it again or whatever. So now they get to Windgrace Acolyte to gain life, which is annoying. Is this in standard? No, it is. It is not in standard. I don't even know if it's in modern. I don't even know if it's a modern legal card. What is this? Printing. It was printed last in... what's the one where... Conspiracy. It was last printed in Conspiracy. Okay, they're just going to chump with this dude. So we can't add Elise and attack. Does it have Death Touch or something? I guess I could just take 6. And then try to beef it. It's true. Alright, well, we'll just get in for 6 here. And... possibly just sneak attack. Allosaurus doesn't do it. I think we'll just hold on to Adeliz and try to haste them with it. Grace Acolyte. So this now can't do anything. I think we just syncopate here. And they don't have it. Oh no, so yeah, I did it too old school of a card. Alright, well I give you permission to use Google if you need to. Or Gatherer. We go first. We've got kind of a bad one here. If we had a mountain, this hand would be dope. But I guess we're going to mulligan it. It doesn't do anything. This hand is also bad. But we'll keep it and pitch Merfolk Trickster, I guess. Try to get lucky. I don't think going to 5 makes sense. Spirit Monger is correct. Absolutely right. We're going to run out this Chronicler. We're like never getting to 6 mana with this hand. Spirit Monger. Oh yeah. All right, let me ship that code. Let me ship that code. Hey, we found a blue source, but it's tapped. That stinks. All right, no sweat. Have a great meeting. Catch you later, man. Yeah, I'll be around tomorrow, I think. All right, what are we doing here? We're just playing a land and attacking for 1. Oh yeah, appreciate it. That inflation, that artificial viewer inflation. Give it all to me. I appreciate it. Darn it. So we either play Journey Mage or Scholar. I guess we'll just play Journey Mage. At least we get in the damage. At least the opponent doesn't want to race us right now. That's kind of nice. Intervention takes care of their flyer, potentially. Okay, they're just going to attack in the air here. I suppose we should have attacked them, shouldn't we? Why did we pass the turn? We should have attacked them for 3. Gosh. Okay, we're going to do that here. I guess we could intervene the sentry and swing in. No time like the present. Should have attacked for 3 last turn. We may have gotten in. They may have made that trade though as well, and that's fine too. No attacks. Okay, we can clutch potentially. I mean, if we can trade our 3-2 for their 3-2 flyer, we're going to be happy to do that. So let's see what happens here. They might have a trick. If they don't, let's run out Scholar. Maybe Syncopate gets a little value. Syncopate has not been very good in this deck for what it's worth. Clutches, however, has been pretty game-breaking. Okay, we get blinked. We can't counter that, so we don't have enough mana. So maybe I thought that Syncopate was better than it is. However, we're doing okay here. Okay, we'll take the counter when we can get it. I don't want Juggernaut getting flying. That'd be a little bit gross. And it takes the damage. I love that. Okay, well, we're in a decent spot here. If we can draw a land and steal something good, we'll be okay. Looks like they're kind of running out of gas. Not gonna come in for 1. Okay, we did hit the land drop. I don't know how interested we are in stealing Pegasus Courser, though. I think we'd rather draw 2 cards off of Memorial. Pegasus Courser going to jump in front of Scholar. Get him for 2. Again, and also, like, playing Bolus's Clutches here plays into a potential counterspell, whereas here we can just kind of sit back. The only downside of doing this is that we need to find another blue source to be able to cast this, but confident that we will, and we do. We find another Clutches. All right, this is going pretty well. Let's try a Journey Mage, see if it gets countered. Seems like it's going to stick. In for 4. Bounce, Scholar, draw a card. Fair enough. So now we might try to clutch, depending on what they play. Oh, that's a lot of things. That's a lot of things they just did there. So this guy can take take out Journey Mage. We could just steal Trapper. We could steal Trapper and then steal Pegasus next turn, but then we can't have both of these in play. If we just take Pegasus, we've got them in a couple of turns. So let's do that, I guess. It's not the best, but at least it lets us jump our Journey Mage, put some pressure. Nice. Okay. I guess we just try it again. Okay, they're gonna clutch the Courser. Huh. How does this work? They're supposed to clutch our clutch, right? Isn't that the deal? So then they have to sack one. I guess it doesn't really matter all that much. Hey, Doggy Apocalypse, what's up? How's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, we'll take 3 here. Bet that made opponent grumpy. Probably double. Yeah, double clutches is kind of gross. So now we can attack with everything except Journey Mage and get them for 1 damage. No, we'll get them for 2 damage. That's probably worth it. I don't think we want to trade the Journey Mage here. As if we draw an instant or sorcery, we get to pump our team. Format All-Star Talarian Scholar. Rocking it for us here. Man, if we rip a Wizard's Lightning off the top... This game could go both ways, though. Our opponent's potentially stabilizing pretty soon here. Lots of clutching. Lots of inappropriate clutching here. Opponent's got their own Journey Mage. Bouncing a Scholar for us. Okay. Bouncing an Arcanist. Not the Chronicler, though. Oh, they get to do it twice, because they've got this guy. That's nice. That is a special feeling. Getting aggressive? Maybe not. I think it's a good attack. Ooh, the Trapper comes in. And the Courser. Yeah. No. Maybe. Just the 2-1. We'll take 2. Run amok, you say. That's pretty good. That's going to pump our team for us. It's on cast. So this becomes a 2-4. This becomes a 4-3. So this will still trade with their Journey Mage. Assuming they block with Courser. If they don't, they're dead. I think we just get him with everything. I'm going to double up on Trapper. Or they're going to double up on Chronicler. So run amok on the Journey Mage is what we want to do then. So they'll take... That'll make it a 6-5. They'll take 4 trample plus Adeli's damage. Oh, even more. Oh, yeah, because it gets the buff off of Adeli's. Yeah. Guy doesn't know what he's doing, fumbles his way through draft. Opponent goes first. This hand is decent, if not a little slow. We get to hopefully kind of curve out here. Opponent rocking the short sword. M21 All-Star Short Sword. Okay, we don't get to do anything yet, but... Boy, are we going to do some stuff next turn. Play something we can counter. Yeah. Get synced. Get sunk. Alright, we have a 3-2 now. We can bounce their next thing. Put on black-white. The historic color combination, as I'm aware. Yeah, we can bounce that. I'm going to sort it up. Yep. Nice. Ooh. Oh, yeah, we did hit land. Okay, never mind. I was like, got punished. But we didn't. Let's rip a steady stream of these after this turn, and we'll be fine. Love the opponent's name. Oh, yeah, that's sweet. Spicy Manipulator. Love it. Love it. All right, so now what are we trying to do? We can run amok and kill the Sarah Disciple. We could Wizard's Lightning it. We could Wizard's Lightning it and then either cast Lava Runner and attack with haste, or just cast Journey Mage and deal them 2. I think I like that. It spends all of our mana. It doesn't let us get blown out by cast down or something. I guess if they have the white combat trick, this goes poorly for us. So I would say they're more likely to have cast down. I guess we're gonna play around a card. And then we'll get in with both. If they've got Vicious Offering, we can save our creature. Gideon's Reproach. This will also save our creature from Gideon's Reproach. We don't get the hasty attack here, but we still get the 1 mana 2/2. And we picked up a Fiery Intervention, so we can potentially blow up their next play as well. This is going pretty well. I don't know why I keep thinking this card costs 4. Because the flyer costs 4, that's why. Alright, well, we are humming here. Opponent is at 3. Got 2 lethal attackers in play, plus a Journey Mage trigger. Yo. This draft went from 0-2 to 6-2. Love it. Anything can happen, guys. Anything can happen. Can we hit 7? I can't remember the last time we had a 7-win draft. The end of M21 last season was brutal. Eldraine was like, I don't think I ever won any games. This little bit of Dominaria we've played has been like middling, 50-50. Can we hit 7 for the first time in our drafting career here? Well, this hand isn't going to do it, I don't think. Let's maul. Have nothing we can cast. Oh, God. Why do I say things like that before the game starts? Eldraine was rough for you, too. Rocked your drafting confidence. Dude, yeah. I had a lot of self-loathe after that. I don't think this is keepable. So we're going to go to 5. And we're going to believe in the heart of the cards here. Clutches is going back. And probably Scholar is going back. I think Time of Ice is good enough that we want to hang on to it. Clutches is going back just because it's 6 mana. Obviously, the card's great, but 6 mana. If we can pick up like a 2-drop wizard and a land over the next couple of turns, this hand is going to get really good. If we just never draw land, we'll lose the game. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Okay, well, that's not what we need. Now we just need a land. Any land will do. Any land at all. Any land. Alright, sweet. Love it. See if we can hit another. Even if we don't, we've got Run Amok to maybe kill their blocker. Want to pass it the turn, having done nothing. That's cool. Maybe they're going to go for a fungal infection here. We can counter that with Run Amok. Okay, well, let's wait for them to block. This is not the way I envisioned this game going, but our card for their card, it's fine. Can we get a land? Can we get a land? Come on now. That's how it's gonna be, eh? I guess we are going to let go of... Time of Ice isn't very good here. We don't want to bounce Skin Witch, because they can just do that to us again. But we would be down to bounce Elfhame Druid and then attack, so that was very backbreaking. Format All-Star Elfhame Druid. It's rocking us. But, I mean, our deck does have the potential to just draw 4 Journey Mages in a row. So let's see if we can do that. I don't think this is gonna go so good for us. Land. Okay. Well, our opponent is at 10, so there's that. And we don't have to discard the Eldest Reborn, so there's also that. Ooh, Wizard's Lightning off the top, off the top, off the top. Oh geez, we don't want to do this. I don't think they're gonna block though. They are. Oh yeah, because they just get that right back. We should have cast this first. We would have got 2 damage out of it. That was dumb. Yeah, they're just gonna get that right back. So they should be at 8. That was a misplay. My bad. Can't be perfect all the time, but we needed to be there because we're multi-5. Elfhame Druid. All right, well we're not dead. Now we might be dead. Adelise. At least, well, I mean, if with Urgaros, they get to start drawing cards instead of us discarding, which is so bad for us. But nothing we can do about it. So they should be at 8. If they lose the game at 2 life, it was our fault. If not, our deck delivered us a couple of bad hands in a row and we couldn't get there, and that's okay too. Urborg. Urborg, we can block that. Jitu Lava Runner. In for 4. In for 9. Okay, we have to trade. Opponent gets to draw. Not dead yet, guys. We are not dead yet. And now we have a divination coming to us off of this land. Maybe we get a clutches and a land. Clutches and an island. That'd be pretty good. We could draw first and then they don't get to draw, but I think it's better for us to just draw 2 cards. We gotta just hope that they don't draw good cards on their end. Okay, island clutches here. What do you guys think? We gonna hit that? No. Wizard's Lightning's pretty good though. Wizard's Lightning is pretty good. So we can cast Scholar. Do we just win? We do. If they don't have a way to remove Adelise, we just win. I think we just go for it. The dub block? Sure. Come on! Yeah! Now, that was sick. In fairness, would we have won if we had just if we had correctly played that Gitu guy? I don't know, actually. I think we still needed the nice red-blue card for our red-blue deck. Yo, that was nice. Yeah, 7 in a row there, eh? From 0-2 to 7-2, baby.